Well, hello everyone. Thank you for joining me today on Best of Both Worlds. This is a bonus segment. I thought this would be very interesting for you to see, kind of then and now. When I started my shop in 1993 and I started long arm quilting, bought my machine, I had two tops made because at that time, 30 years ago, some people didn't know the difference between a quilt top and a quilt. And so I had two identical Dresden plates, and who doesn't love a Dresden plate, right? These were just ironed on and stitched around machine applique. And I actually quilted this quilt at the State Fair in Dallas. And I used the Sunshine Chorus pattern, one of Harry Waldner's patterns. There were very few patterns around at that time, but her patterns are timeless. And she had shown us from the dimensional pattern group how to put stippling inside of that pattern to really raise it up. And I did this. I thought this was fantastic. The other top I left unquilted, and I would have it displayed in my shop, and I put a sign on the quilt top that said this is a quilt top, and then I had a sign on this one that said this is a quilt. Any questions? Anyway, that hung in my shop for about 25 years. Well, 28 years later, I quilted the other quilt. And I wanted to use the same pattern. I love this pattern. So my husband digitized it so that it does its own stippling in it. Oh man, so I decided, yes, I will use contrasting thread. And it was just so fun to watch that stitch out. And then the pattern I used over the Dresden plate was also amazing. So I just wanted you to see the comparison on these two. Also, because it's today's quilt, I used Minky on the back of the other one. But I do have two twin beds in a bedroom, and I'm going to put them each on one of those beds. I'm so excited. So let's take a look at then and now. And thank you for watching. This was just a fun project for me to do, and I was so excited about then and now, so I wanted you to see it. Thank you so much for joining me today.